Check.
Check, check. Call me Al-Shabaab.
Call me H.O.I.
Call me Al-Shabaab.
Call me H.O.I.
Call me Al-Shabaab.
Call me H.O.I.
All praises. Before I begin, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, who paved the way for us and left us this mighty book of law, statutes, and commandments, a.k.a. the truth, a.k.a. the handbook to rule the nations.
Right.
We are the Hebrew Israelites from the House of Israel camp, Las Vegas camp, and we coming to bring the word to the lost sheep who don't even know that they lost sheep, man, out here in the valley of the dry bones, man. So let me start off with the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. And then we're going to go straight into Lamentations, man, chapter 4.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 1, or chapter 4, verse 1.
Bring it out, bring it out.
This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh.
No, this is the book of Christianity.
This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law that endureth forever.
No, the party that endure forever.
The law that endureth forever.
Right. This is the book of the law, statutes, and commandments of God, and the law that endureth forever. Read.
All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
All they that keep it, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Seminole Indians, if you keep the law,
That's right.
you can get salvation.
That's right.
You can get redemption.
Uh,
All right, give me the book of give me the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verses 17. Cause see, a lot of our mothers and wives and cousins and aunts and sisters, they all upset right now. They in a state of mourning like they just lost a child. You know what the Bible say? Like a woman that travaileth, that's what they going through right now, man. Our sisters is tore up because Kamala Harris ain't win. They all tore up, broke down. I went over to my parents' house and it was all quiet like they just came back from a funeral. Or somebody went to counseling and they just got back and got bad news or something, man. But our people, we be looking for salvation in all the wrong places. You think the people who brought us here as captives is going to give us a fair shake in the game? You out your damn mind. Bring that out, King.
you said Lamentations chapter.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. Because we always looking for something from everybody else except for the true God of Israel. Read.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17, and it reads, As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right. So we were just sitting here watching with our eyes, watching MSNBC, CNN, and the BBC, and all of these different Vote Watch and all of this, Vote Watch 2024, looking vainly for another nation to save us. When have they ever gave us a fair handshake in this country?
Never. Never. That's right.
Right.
When have they ever gave us a fair handshake in this country? So you think that your vote is going to change things? These are people who took crafty counsel against us, man. These folks is not going to let you get into their system and take over. Why? Because it's in your nature. You're going to take over and you're going to do for yours. Give me the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 51. Because we got problems, Israel. Stop looking for that. Only one person going to come and save us. You give me
12:51.
you give me Go ahead, read, King.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 12, and verse 51. And it reads, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division.
What?
Rather division.
What?
Rather division.
Yahweh said, suppose you think that I came to bring peace on earth, but I came to bring division. See, that's the problem. All of y'all sitting around waiting like y'all all included in the American election. You're not included. You sitting around waiting for something to get you for inclusion in a system that only exists off of the oppression of your people. Read that one more time, King.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 12, and verse 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division.
Right, that's Yahweh Shai. You know, right after the election, right? What them little Edomite college kids and high school kids start doing? To you, the tribe of Judah, they start sending your kids text messages talking about you're going to be on the plant. You just been signed up for a plantation starting on November 15th of this year to pick cotton on plantation C and plantation A and plantation B. That's the Most High. That ain't nothing but the Most High separating us from them.
That's right.
Get ready. The Most High is separating the wheat from the tares right now. The Most High sent us out here to bid all of y'all back to the marriage. Because when Yahweh Shai come back, if you ain't got no oil in your lamp, I don't know what to tell you, man. Give me, you got Hebrews 12 and 8, King? Bring this out.
God, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 8.
Hello.
But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then ye are bastards, and not sons.
God, so listen, if we ain't being chastised like we are, thinking we voting for somebody, getting the riffraff in the back door once again at the end, right? Knowing that they about to implement Project 2025. Not only do we got a white supremacist in the White House, right? They are also in charge of the House and the Senate, right? So, my brothers, it's time for y'all to draw a line in the sand and come back to your salvation. B12, you going into captivity.
That's right.
That's going to be your cell block. B12.
That's right. God.
Oh, praises to the Most High, man. We fired up out here, man. We fired up out here, man. Give me the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 9, man. Y'all don't know what mercy is. You never gonna know what mercy is. Salvation is for you, Israel, and you ain't gonna seek salvation right now in the midst of your judgment. Just like some damn Israelites having fun in captivity. Bring that out, King.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 9 and verse 12. 13. 13 verse 13.
It's time for y'all to wake up. Because when these civil wars start, you better be with your brother. You better be with your nation.
That's right.
13 verse 9.
You ain't gonna be able to go chill out and smoke a blunt in front of the strap.
God.
It's gonna be no food.
Bring it up.
You better break up. Because right now, just as quick as you came outside and we were standing here, the word, it's going to be a famine for the word and we're going to be gone. We Read, King.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 13 and verse 9, and it reads,
Bring it out.
"But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to the councils, and in the synagogues ye shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake."
Right. That's what we out here, we know what's going on. Y'all worried about a damn election, right? We the prophets of the Most High.
That's right.
Right.
We know we get ready to be persecuted. We know Esau's about to persecute us.
Right.
But we standing out here bold. We got the might of the Lord. Somebody give me Job 9 and 24, man. This the root of the problem right now, man. You follow the traditions of men and the customs of these men in vain. Your lights ain't on. You only got a quarter of the money for your car note. Your refrigerator half empty. And you managed to etch out and drop $20 on Kamala Harris' campaign. You damn fool.
Come.
You Israelites, you need to wake up. Don't mock the Lord. What? Come up here, man. Come plead your cause, King. Or infidel, what are you? Come plead your case, man. What you say? Hey, what you say, King?
Jesus need a homeboy. Go talk. Hey, it takes two to grind. Jesus need a homeboy. No, not an enemy, a real friend. Anytime you depend on him to come back. No?
And where you learn that from? So that's the tradition of men. That's not in the Bible, right? Is that in the Bible, King? Hey, man. Look, man. What you been through, King? Let me hear that pain. What you been through, man?
A lot of deceiving, false prophecy against my life, for insecure lives. They were having wrong intentions. They want to idolize people just to gain off of their success, and then they want to look back at me like I wasn't their kid. I wasn't the one. I wasn't the born a prince, ready to be a king, ready to get my crown tossing, in a Jewish man's face,
So let me ask you something. What's your nationality, King?
I'm African and French and Irish.
African, French, and Irish. So what's your father?
My father is African and native.
Native of what country?
Native of Nevada. He's actually in Cherokee, Vatican.
So you're African American. All praises. Okay. All right. See, now we could deal. I was sitting here listening to you for a minute. Now we can deal, right? Well, listen. Somebody give me numbers. Give me numbers 1 and 18. Let me give you some. Let me give you some history, right? Let me give you some history and some elder wisdom, right? All the stuff past African American, the so-called African American, drop that. Drop that. That's not who you are, kid. You got that from me? Read this, right? You are what your father is, right? So you, my friend, and what's your father's father? Okay, but I'm asking about nationality right now. The Lord made 18 nations, and I'm trying to figure out, like, which one you descend from, based on what this captivity caused you?
My father's father was a chief.
Indian chief?
Yeah.
Of which tribe?
Okay? That's it.
Come.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
All praises, man.
Gad.
He never
You're
got
from
to meet
Gad.
up face to face because he was at war at the time.
Okay, so you would be from right here. See this North American Indian? You would be from the tribe of Gad.
That's right!
Ah.
They said, okay. They were like, you have to get to Gad because New York, all my parents from New York Italians.
Oh,
I was
praise.
like, no, Gad. Because the dominance of the diamond and all the jewels, the final success is where our whole being.
So listen, so our Israelite custom, our ancient forefathers, listen, King, listen to me. Our Israelite custom, our ancient forefathers, right, left this for our learning, right? And in it, they told us how we determine the child's nationality, right? So we gonna read that for you first right here, King. Bring that out. Hold on, listen, just let, all right, go ahead, King, come, sorry, Salak.
And my grandfather, Apache Chief Indian, he named me Jovan, which is Father of the Sky.
All praises, King. All praises. Hold on, but listen to this, King. Listen, right? Jamal, listen.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18.
Bring it out.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their polls.
Come. So listen. So basically, our ancestors, our forefathers, before we inhabited this land, that was their decree and their policy. You are what your father is. You are what your father's father is. So Khan, so you would be from the tribe of Gad, right? So with that being said, right, you would be a Hebrew Israelite. And it's time for you to draw a line in the sand and come out here and tarry with your brothers. No, you can't. This is forever. This is a forever thing. This is a La Familia thing. Hey, brother, listen to me, man. I'm going to pray for you, man. I'm going to pray for you, right? Just if you listen to anything, right, I'm just going to say to you, repent and keep the commandments, right? And everybody out here, these your brothers, right? But you need to come and hearken, and you need to come and sit still. Listen, you should be eager to listen before you talk, King.
I've been trying to tell you this. I've been with Jay-Z, Rock Nation, since 15, 21 years.
Jay-Z Wicked.
21 years. But me and my other friend, we took off and we're doing some other stuff. You could just let anything come in, and the open book is like for that time, you know? But my following is a bunch of hundreds. That was my first group. I was 13. And at 15, Jay-Z recruited me. They all split up. One of them, we became athletes. Yeah, see, we got stroke of God. Passed away.
So with all of that being said, all of those prominent men and record labels, how you wind up here outside?
Because I was DJing at 44 Club at Palazzo. Jay-Z took away his establishment from Palazzo and everything. He just took away 44 Club and let these people just rock. No money, $1 billion with the white man. They even give me all of that money.
Let me ask you something, right? And this might be off the beat, right? But I'm your brother. Understand, I'm your brother for real. And I look at you like my brother, right? You got an issue with drugs? You got a substance abuse problem? You don't? You got a chemical imbalance. They got you on medication? Hey brother, you eat pork?
I didn't want anybody to see that I was less than more fights because I was already going through with everybody in LA. Every day I had to be up in King's motherfucking side. It's like out here and I got with the group called 4 Dos Osos Los Santos, which is
You know what that is, King? That's affliction. That's the bed of adversity. That's what the Most High did to all of us in some form or fashion out here, King. We all been afflicted. That's why we out here teaching.
How I got with the scripture is how I got
So listen, right? Let me get this right. You gotta let the things of this world go, man. Like the yesteryear title or the 40-40 club. You gotta let that go, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you something else. This is what the Most High said that's better than the pink and sapphire stones. You got that, King? This. Okay. Well, this what you need to guard right here. This word right here. Bring this out, King. Hold on. Hold up, King. Listen to this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Hold on. Holy means separate, set apart. So you got all of these apples here, they so, but these right here, these are your favorites. So you set them apart. You're going to eat these, or you're going to save them and do whatever, but these you're going to give them to everybody else, right? You get what I'm saying? Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all that are people that are upon the face of the earth.
No, equal to.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so listen, the Most High, listen, King, I hear you eager to talk, right? You're a youth pastor? So what you teach? What do you teach? What you teaching? What's your main message that you teach at your church, King?
Brilliance and finessing the mind out of neglect and bad habits just off your attention of a glimpse of somebody else's smile. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what that TV show's talking about. You know, behind the scenes. You don't know what the designer was thinking with just having designed the jeans. You know, just because it looks like something don't mean it's a lifestyle that you should take on. Everybody needs to look at they're clean if they try too.
Okay. All right, get that ready. You give me Micah 3:11, right? So you're a pastor. So that's what you teaching you pastor. That's what you teaching the kids, right? That's what you're teaching the kids. The Most High told us to pick up our cross and follow him, right? The Most High said pick up our cross and follow him, right? He didn't say make no music video, drop no album, teach no kids how to finesse, and something about brilliance, man.
Have power on top of their look. Say they got a crack rock, right? But
you going off, King. You going off, King. You a pastor and you talking about crack rocks? Hold on, read.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret.
All right, so why are you telling us about some crack rocks? But how is that? What does that profit me and you right now? And I'm discussing the Lord. What is crack rock going to profit us, King? Nothing.
It was just a way to get materialistic things. It was no life. It was just to get noticed. But we already knew who our brothers were.
Bro, you talking to the servants of the Most High, man.
So listen, that's right. My uncle, listen.
You need to hold your foot for a minute, brother. Listen, King. You need to hold your foot, man, and listen for a minute, King. And stop giving it. Listen, right now, listen. I'm your brother. How am I letting you? Because you talking about nothing.
We just put the church in Africa in a college. My church and my fellow pastors, bro.
So what? Selling crack rock?
No, we stopped selling crack rock and we started selling Bible. We started saving souls.
All right, brother. Okay. All right, brother.
That crack rock, what's the name?
So do you keep the law, statutes, and commandments? So what was you teaching the kids as a youth pastor?
Don't give Satan his money that he earned. Don't give him a life to get into the Bible scripture and get your mind defeated and off guard, because he's always going to nag at you and say, oh, it's not true. He was living in a different life that you live.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Listen, King. Listen to this, King.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Bring it out.
I got it. Okay.
Salah.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So everything that you was talking, brother, it don't make no sense.
This is the listen. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5. Check me out.
No, you gotta listen. Listen.
Salakia, King. Wait, King, I'm out here trying to save souls.
Let me tell you about
So my sins can be blotted out. All right? You an Israelite, repent and keep the commandments, man. And stop teaching doctrines that our fathers have not known.
That's right. Man,
Hey, hold on.
my uncle's African Baba.
And what has that profited you? You out here twitching and tweaking. You, what? Look at this madness, man. Straight up tweaking, man. 100 miles an hour. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here, brother. You got a Mazda. Our people, man, we smitten with madness, man. Man, we smitten with madness, man. Yo, I pray that the Most High don't do that to me.
Oh, God. God, for real.
Give me Micah 3 and 11, and give me Ezekiel 22 and 26, King.
It's the book of Micah, chapter 3 and verse 11, and it reads, the heads thereof judge for reward.
Right. He talking about being a pastor and he got Maseratis and all of this, right? But he's telling the kids how to finesse. And the second word out of his mouth about teaching the kids was crack rocks. What kind of pastor is that? Read that again.
This is Micah chapter 3 and verse 11. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us? None evil can come upon us.
Right, that's what you wish. That's what you wicked past.
Get out the street, man.
Hey,
Get out the street.
Hey, bro, you need to clean yourself up, man, and come over here, man, with the men of the Lord, man. The white man, you need to clean yourself up. The white man got you running around here talking about Maseratis and Ferraris, things we know your ass can't afford.
That's right. That's right.
Man, our people are smitten with delusions, man. That's who did it to us. These wicked-ass prophets and these so-called pastors in here lying to our people, man, constantly keeping us in sin, man. Bring that out, King.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22, verse 26.
Bring it out.
Her priests have violated my law. What? Her priests have violated my law.
Telling the kids to sell crack right.
Her priests have violated my law.
Telling the kids how to finesse.
Her priests have violated my law.
Endorsing LGBTQ whatever community activity.
Her priests have violated my law.
Celebrating Christmas.
Her priests have violated my law.
celebrating Thanksgiving, the killing of our brothers, the tribe he claims he's from. Read.
God, her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane.
Right, brother? We just read to you in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. The Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, we are holy. We are set apart. Read.
God, neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean.
Right. So he said, he stood right here when I asked him, after he gave me his whole youth pastor spill, do you keep the commandments? No. The second line out of your mouth was we were selling crack. You unclean, you teaching the kids uncleanness. Read.
God, and they have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths.
What?
And they have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths.
What?
And they have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths.
You wicked Israelites, you hid your eyes from the Sabbath.
That's right.
Because you listen to these wicked ass pastors who got you going to church worshiping another God on Sunday.
God.
Damn them pastors. But they gonna get a recompense right upon their head. Like all you Israelites, you wicked Israelites who want to do and act just like the heathen nations, man. You need to come back to this law, statutes, and commandments, man. This the original Constitution given to the Israelites. You so-called black Hispanics and Native Indians, Seminole Indians. This is the original Constitution, written with God's finger. It's time for y'all to wake up, man.
That's right.
War is ahead.
God.
All you Israelites, it's time to draw a line in the sand. The world is ended. Give me Jeremiah 29. Verse 7, man. You, what you holding, okay?
Shalaki, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 20.
Yo.
To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
To the law and the testimony, right? So after he sat here and tried to qualify himself to the men of the Lord about some damn Jay-Z. You tried to sit here and qualify to us like you was somebody of stature because you knew Jay-Z, man. Last time I heard, Jay-Z was with all the scandal that's going on in Hollywood. We don't give a damn. Y'all better get your minds together. Bring that out, kid.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29 and verse 7. And it reads, and seek the peace of the city, whether I have caused you to be carried away captive, and pray unto the Lord for it. For in the peace thereof shall ye have peace.
Read that again for me one more time, okay?
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 29 and verse 7. And seek the peace of the city, whether I have caused you to be carried away captive.
Right. Seek peace in the city where the Most High has caused us to be carried away captive. That's right here on this corner in Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's right.
We still captive yet this day. What you holding, okay? All right, bring that out, okay?
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 6, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And your altars shall be desolate, and your images shall be broken, and I will cast down your slain men before your idols. And I will lay the dead carcasses of the children of Israel before their idols.
Salakia, do you hear that? All of you idolaters following these Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon pastors, man. The Most High say he gonna knock down all your idols, man. All your crosses. All your Christmas trees, all your Easter bunnies, man, y'all better get right with the Lord. Read.
Salakia. Khan, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 6, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And your altars shall be desolate, and your images shall be broken. And I will cast down your slain men before your idols. And I will lay the carcasses of the children of Israel before their idols. And I will scatter your bones round about your altars.
That's what's going to happen to all of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians out here voting for Kamala Harris. Out here worrying about if she's going to get abortion rights back for you. These are sins from the Most High. These are laws that the Israelite man, woman, and child is supposed to keep throughout all our generations.
That's right.
Give me Deuteronomy 30, man. We're supposed to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments throughout all our generations, man. The book said your pastors lied. The book told you to go to church on Sunday? No. The book told you to go listen to some Edomite pastor? No. The Bible tells you in chapter 9 in Romans, we got the promises in the service of God.
That's right.
No other nation got the promise or the service of God. None of you. I could take a little Israelite boy, give him to me for 2 weeks, and he'll know more scriptures than any one of you heathen Christians in 50 years. Because we connected to the Spirit. Y'all better all get ready. I'm telling you, because the Lord is going to wreak salvation on these men right here that you call the bottom of the bottom. The Lord is going to wreak havoc. I pray for revenge.
That's right.
The Most High said He going to use us as a torch of revenge on all you nations. So get ready.
That's right.
Get ready. Damn your elections. All Israelite men, women, and child. It's time to draw a line in the sand and gather together. These other nations is making a tumult as we speak. They already took crafty counsel and got us thinking that we are each other's enemies. Ain't no such thing as black. Ain't no such thing as brown. We one nation under the banner of Israel, man. And with that, I'm going to give all praises. And with that, I'm going to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. Korea Sharala.
Korea Sharala.
Korea Sharala.
Korea Sharala.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Come. All you Israel.